Hello, this is Easy Target coming back at you with another Diablo 3 Challenge Rift video. This is Challenge Rift week 91. And as you can see on screen, we have a Crusader. If this video helps you out at all, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, and you'd like to see weekly Challenge Rift videos, please go ahead and subscribe. Really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and jump on into the game and see what we're working with. Starting off, we got Accurate's Champion, Provoke, Law of Valor, Steed Charge, Blessed Hammer, and Falling Sword. And for the passives, we got Fervor, Blunt, Finery, and Holy Cause. Taking a quick look at the gear, it looks like we have the Seekers of Light set. Increases the damage of the Blessed Hammer and Falling Sword. And then we have a couple of extra items over here that amplify the Blessed Hammer damage. So just going to go through there and get that Blessed Hammer going, and it should be a pretty simple walk through the park, I think. Let's go ahead and see how we're going to do it. Alright, and this is how I'm going to use the abilities. I'm going to go ahead and use my steed to get around the map, get over to the enemies as fast as I can. Whenever there's a big group, I'm going to go ahead and use my Provoke. That's going to go ahead and regain some of your resource right here. So whenever you're going through and you're attacking with your Blessed Hammers, that's going to be using your resources. But then whenever you get on in there and then you use your Provoke, it's going to go ahead and give you your resources back. Your Blessed Hammer is going to go ahead and give you basically all of your damage. But then whenever you are fighting some trash mobs and you see an elite, you can go ahead and use your Falling Sword to go ahead and click on them, and then it'll just bring you right on over to them, kill a little bit of the trash around them, and then you can just go ahead and start wailing on the elite with the Blessed Hammer, and then just rinse and repeat and go through the levels. But whenever you're also going through, you want to go ahead and make sure your Accurate Champion's always up, so whenever that comes off a cooldown, go ahead and pop that instantly to go ahead and get a little bit of resource regeneration, and then also get a little bit of increased damage for those trash mobs. Make sure they go down almost instantly. And then lastly, it'll give you 150 additional armor, so that keeps you alive. And then one last thing about this build is the Law of Valor. Whenever you activate it, it's just going to give you increased attack speed and increased critical chance. So that one right there, again, whenever you're on the elites or whatnot, you probably want to go ahead and activate that one. Alright, then so whenever you go through here and you want to go ahead and use your steed, just to go ahead and get through. Whenever you get to an elite or some trash mobs, you go ahead and pop your Provoke, and then go ahead and use your Accurate's Champion, and then also go ahead and use your Laws of Valor just to go ahead and get maximum amount of damage. And then you're just going to be chomping away at these elites and trash mobs on here. Nothing's really going to survive very long, but there is a slight chance that you will die, so do be careful on standing on everything and getting attacked by everything at the same time, because that will potentially kill you, and then just waste a little bit of time. But this build is pretty easy, and you can just go ahead and speed right through it and shouldn't have that much of a problem. But let's go ahead and jump on into the Rift and see how we can do. Alright, starting off here, I've only done 2 maps because the first one was so large. I think if you just go through and use your hammers and clear up most of the trash, you should be pretty good to go. But for the elites, make sure your Accurate Champion's up, or big old packs, make sure the Accurate Champion's up, and then go ahead and use your hammers and your Fallen Sword to go ahead and get your maximum amount of damage possible. Clear up those elites as fast as you can, get those orbs and get on moving through, and then clear up most of the trash like I said. And you should only need 2 maps. But other than that, it's pretty simple. Just don't get yourself stuck in a whole bunch of mobs where they're pounding on you, because otherwise you will go down. And as long as you have Accurate Champion up and you're throwing those hammers, you should be pretty solid. But other than that, if you have any questions or concerns, just leave them down in the comment section down below. This is Easy Target, and I'm out.
Not yet. Bad luck for you, friend. Not yet. Returning to town.
Alright, starting off the rift, I only did 2 of the floors because the one was so large. But if you go through here, if you kill most of the trash, you shouldn't have an issue. But if you go ahead and activate Accurate Champion on the elites, use your steeds to go from elite to elite, and then use your fallen sword on the elites, that's going to help you out and maximize your damage. Then just go ahead and sit there and just throw out your hammers. That's just going to clear everything on your map. Then just go ahead and progress through. Use your hammers to clear up some of those elites or those trash mobs, and then just rinse and repeat. Go from elite to elite, kill the big packs of trash, and then also and just keep on pushing through. The first floor is pretty big, so try to get as much of the trash as you can. With the original time, you shouldn't have any problems with completing the level with the time that you're given. As long as you're killing the trash and getting the elites and not dying, you should be pretty good to go. And that's just about it. Thank you very much for coming by. This is Easy Target, and I'm out.